Tak já jsem mě poslal nějakou popídu, už to jede.
To je ideál. To je napsáno papíry
Vytisní kód.
Píše kód, ta dokumentace.
Jediná dokumentace je kód.
Jediná praktika. A to je dokumentace. To tam hodí krát.
A ty zahraniční se načíně to jako jsem chtěl jako motiv.
Jsem znakovat. Mě tady měl být jeden z mluví. To občas vypadá,
jo, no, to je to na Facebooku si krali nějakými krávy. Máte nějaký citrák tam, nebo nějaký hashtag?
a hashtag to začalo běžet pořád, bez toho se tam dali, ještě defensive
No, no. The application that approved by Liga, I don't know. So I will mention the way we do it in the rule, but I will not show. Okay. So what's this topic? Oh, maybe.
Also, most likely New York City. Sorry, but I explain this with every piece of hardware. I connect to a little machine I feel like
Every time something like big words of devotion, wow.
it's like, what is this? Sunglasses. But I plugged them in. And I'm like, cool, this is awesome. Put some music. Oh, it's great. No, the version is going on. I guess some instructions that involve using sound system in order to be able to control the volume. And then control the automatic. Okay. You know, it's like this guy, these two guys. So I had a date last night. Came over. Sunday started watching a movie. And watching it, every 10 minutes it's kind of channel. So I thought it would be a place of just no, I don't know what's. But anyway, what I said is a little skill that moves the mouse pointer every 5 seconds a very small distance in order to keep this from happening. There's no problem. So what did she think it was? Oh, she left. Yeah.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Margarita Manterola, and I will talk about a little bit about code reviews and how code reviews are done at Google. I hope you find it interesting. A little bit about me. I am from Argentina. I've been living in Germany for the past 8 months. I'm an electric engineer, or actually electronic, but I don't think that exists here, or usually. But I've been working as a software developer for the past more than 10 years. So I studied electronics, but I've worked like basically all my work life as a software developer. I've been a very active contributor in the free software movement, particularly in the Debian project. How many of you know what Debian is? Please raise your hands. Okay. Well, I'm currently working in Munich for Google, in the Ubuntu team. So, how many of you know what Ubuntu is? Please raise your hands. Okay, a little bit more, although not everybody. So, Ubuntu is the internal Google version of Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a Linux distribution which is based on Debian. So, it's like indirectly I'm working for a Debian distribution, but which is based on Ubuntu, based on Debian. Ubuntu is very much like Ubuntu, so it's not very different. It's basically Ubuntu with some extra tools that we add in order to manage the complexity of a company like Google. But it's basically Ubuntu. We have all the problems that Ubuntu users have, and we try to fix them, and then if we get to fix them, it gets fixed in Ubuntu, so any Ubuntu user will get the same fix. What makes it special is that we have many machines and we want them to always be upgraded, so we have tools that keep them upgraded all the time and apply bug fixes and I don't know, make sure that if there's a problem that doesn't allow the upgrade to happen, that this gets reported so that we can fix it, stuff like that. Now, nothing very special, just internal configuration. Well, what I do as part of the Ubuntu team mainly is fix bugs. So users report bugs like if I have 2 monitors and I use GNOME and open whatever program, Chrome in one monitor and another program in the other, something bad happens. So bugs like that. So I try to reproduce the problem, diagnose where the cause of that problem is, report it upstream or find it upstream. Most of the bugs that we found have already been found by someone else. It's not by we are so original. And then try to get it fixed. And well, also apart from bugs, I also develop some internal tools like configuration wizards or internal notification programs for internal stuff. Well, but my talk is about code reviews. All that was about me, so that you know where I come from. But the talk is about code reviews. So, how many of you know what code reviews are? Please raise your hands. Okay. How many of you have used code reviews? Okay, well, pretty much the same, that knew what they were. So the Wikipedia definition of what code reviews are is a tool used among software developers to improve the quality of code and the developer skills. And I found this definition pretty accurate. So it's not only about the quality of the code, but it's also about improving the developers, right? So if you do code reviews really well, you will get better code with less bugs, with fewer bugs. But you will also learn from it, like both the developers that are writing the code and the developers that are reviewing the code will both learn from the experience, because you get to see someone else's point of view. So that's like the whole idea of doing code reviews. What's the problem with code reviews? Depending on how you do it, if you do it wrong, it might take a lot of time. So I've been watching some free software projects that use code reviews in Bitbucket or stuff. And yeah, someone sends a pull request, and 6 months later, they get